Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Our phone number, 877-937-1047. Sienna, hi. What's going on?
Hi, this is Sienna. I'm 10 years old. I listen to you guys every day on the radio when I'm going to school and all the time.
Oh, well, thank you, Sienna. Where you go to school?
Spaces Peoria Primary.
Ooh, smart one.
Ooh, all right. Well, thank you for listening,
Thank
Sienna.
you.
Thank you. Have a
You're
great day.
welcome.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Well, that's nice. You can always call us at 877-937-1047 or text us. Text JJR and whatever you want to say to the number 96893. Rainn Wilson of The Office. Who did he play in The Office? Anybody know?
Dwight Schrute.
Dwight. He, the theme song to The Office, there's words to the song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it, but he was pretty vocal about it, and he shared it with everybody.
The Office, a show about a boss. Mostly it's a show about Dwight. Show is a lot of fun. Mostly Dwight's a lot of fun. Remember Stanley. Mostly I remember Dwight. Krasinski's manly. No one wants a bobblehead of Jim. Let's face it, it's a show about Dwight. Let's get real.
Funny.
Okay, Rich. Why'd you make your wife cry?
Well, it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, I thought it was on purpose.
Well, kind of on purpose.
Okay,
what?
yeah.
All right, so most nights, towards the end of the night, I like to listen to music, and sometimes Stacy will join me in my little room where I've got my little speaker set up, and I put on records, and I just kind of chill out a little bit. But when Stacy comes to join me, I kind of change the music because I want her to enjoy it. So I got to go to her genre, and the goal is always to give chills. I want her to feel the song and get chills. But when I started playing this particular song, I mean, it wasn't long, but the tears were flowing, and she cried hard when I played "Fast Car" by Tracy Chapman. Is a winder downer.
It's a good song.
I mean, it's a good song, and I thought she's going to get the chills and be like, "This sounds so good." But she's crying because of Tracy Chapman's relationship with her man in the song. Doesn't seem like it goes very, very well towards the end of the song.
It does not.
You get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere.
And like, she was sad for Tracy Chapman's struggle. And I mean, like, she was mad at me at the end of the session where she was like, what? I cannot.
Is she really crying because of the words of the song?
I mean,
this song's not about a car?
No.
I mean,
I have no idea. I thought it was about a car.
Well, the fast car is a metaphor for life.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Oh,
literally
my
thought it was about a
goodness.
car. I never listened to words. I would listen to the meaning of the
You
words.
get a fast
So
car.
what do you mean?
I got a plan to get us out of here. Been
Get a
working
fast
at
car.
the
We're getting out of here.
She's trying to get a better job, just like the mail guy wanted her to.
I'm glad you played this version and not the new version that went #1 by what's his name?
Luke Combs?
Yeah.
I went for the original.
Because I feel like this song, I mean, it was a big song, but like when, what's his name, Luke Combs did it,
Combs,
it went
yeah.
like #1 and
Oh, yeah,
like
it's huge.
everyone like discovered that it wasn't his original song, that it was Tracy.
Well, that's good for her.
I know, it's
Because
awesome
this
for
song's
her.
like 30 years old.
I know, that's why I said I'm glad that you played her the orig.
She talks about like getting a better job, and then he sees more of his alcohol than he does his kids.
What?
And so now she's going to move on and leave him.
Never heard any of that. I just thought it was about fast car. I thought it was like about Lightning McQueen.
So
No.
I mean, so we finish, and I'm literally holding my wife going, it's okay. Tracy Chapman turned out just fine. She had lots of other good songs where she's happy about those songs.
Really?
I'm like,
What other songs
she
did you have?
could
They just weren't hits.
well, she had
A lot of other sad
Did it
ones
just
too.
some reason? Yeah, I guess that was a sad one too.
Okay, are there other songs that make her cry? Other songs that make you cry, Kyle?
You know what? It's always the Sarah McLachlan Angel in the Arms of Angel.
That one's
that's
That one
sad.
just is tearjerker for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Is there a
sad.
song that makes you cry, Peyton?
Yeah, actually, Fall Apart by Post Malone makes me cry my eyes out every single time I hear it. every time. And I think it was because I was like going through my first heartbreak when that song would come on, and I was like, oh, crying. And then I've seen him in concert twice, and I cried both times.
There's so many thoughts going through my brain, and now I'm taking these shots like it's Novocaine. Yeah. Ooh, I fought apart.
Yeah, I cried yesterday listening to a song, I Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection by Nelson.
Oh, yeah. That's
You know
a
what
good
I'm
one.
talking about?
I
It
can't
came
live
out-
without your love and affection.
Yeah, anyway, I was thinking about my wife doing dishes, and that song came on shuffle, and I was like, this is the universe being like, be thankful for your wife.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, so
everyone's
anyway,
so sentimental.
Are we in like a Mercury in retrograde where everybody's wussing out on us now?
I have not cried during this for a song, but that's because I don't think I listen to any of the words.
Is there any song that would make you emotional?
I don't
Because
know.
nothing will make you cry.
Right.
People dying don't even make you cry.
Oh,
but
yeah,
when it
that's
gets
true.
you a little emotional at all,
I
would
don't
you
think
feel
so.
anything?
I don't think so.
Like
You know-
no songs that you go to a concert and you get like goosebump chills and you're like, oh my goodness,
Well, that's the goal.
insane.
That's always
Usually
my
it's because
goal.
it's something cool.
Yeah, it's to
No,
get
okay.
chills.
Goosebumps. Like there's, what's it? I like Lose Yourself by Eminem. I get goosebumps when I hear that song.
Okay.
I do.
That's kind of an emotional one. It's
a lot
talking
of
about
Eminem
his
songs
life.
give me goosebumps, but don't make me cry.
Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
You want to know what's consuming me right now? This is literally consuming me, and it's so stupid. In fact, I woke up this morning. I had to tweet about it this morning. It has nothing to do with music. It has to do with a TV show that I'm watching, and it's the prequel to Yellowstone. It's called 1923.
Oh, I just started that this morning.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
you're gonna love it.
What do you think? How far are you?
1923. I think I am in the second episode.
Okay, I'm like on the fourth or fifth episode. Now, Rich already finished it, and there's 2 seasons that are out. And I'm just I'm waiting. I'm not going to work hard to figure it out. I'm just going to let it happen. But like last night, I'm in bed, and I'm trying to do the math on how Harrison Ford and his kids or his nephews somehow end up being Kevin Costner's parents, and I don't see the math there.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out which one is John.
I know. That's what, they don't do a very good job of letting you know who's who.
Not
a
and
lot
of
then
names.
somebody died. But then what I'm trying to get at is that it's 1923, okay? So that means if it's Kevin Costner's dad, that means Kevin Costner, when was he born? I mean, what's his name on the show on Yellowstone?
John Dutton.
John Dutton. So when is Kevin Costner's character born?
Well,
in
it
the
can't
50s?
be. It can't be in 23 because he'd be
No,
100
I
years
know.
old on
That's what I'm
So
trying
is
to say.
Kevin Costner one of the kids' kids?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm in bed last night,
can't
and I'm
figure it
putting the
out.
characters, and I'm trying to say, okay, so Tim McGraw was in 1883, and then had this one kid, and then this kid is, where did Harrison Ford come? And then I'm lying in bed going, okay, that doesn't make, and I'm literally spinning.
They get you a little closer in the second season, but I still think it's a little confusing. Even though I think there's an answer, it's a little confusing.
So it's over, and Kevin Costner's not born yet.
I think what we're seeing is one of the kids that is born is Kevin Costner's dad. One of the new kids that's yet to arrive is going
Was
to be
Kevin
his
Costner's
dad.
So will there be another show about that? Because
There
also
could be. You could have a
this show-
1952 and it would probably be fine.
Because this show has to pretty much, I thought about this. They either have to make it, let's say it's so successful they do 10 seasons.
They can't.
It's got to be 10 seasons about the same year. Because
Yeah.
eventually it's going to be 1924.
I think.
And then what? You got to change the show name?
I
You know what
think
I
they
mean?
wrap it. I think the second season ends and it's the end of the series. I don't see how they're going to do anything more. They might, but I don't see how they're going to do
But they
anything more.
could because obviously the bloodline is still there because Kevin Costner's born and he's
Right.
Yellowstone.
You know it's somebody takes over Yellowstone that's a Dutton.
Oh,
right?
guys, L.com actually has a Dutton family tree.
Okay, I was going to Google the Dutton family tree and see if they can explain it to me because I find it so difficult because it's like the #1 show.
So is Tim McGraw like his great-great-great-grandfather
it
then?
starts with Tim McGraw.
Right.
That's where it starts.
So he would be his great-great-great-grandfather.
I don't know if this is right. It's hard to read.
Hello, John Jane Rich. Good morning. Are you calling about Yellowstone?
Yes.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, so it's actually 1883, 1923, and then 1944 that's going to be coming out.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
There
solves
you
everything
go.
right there.
Okay.
Because you can see
Okay.
Kevin Costner easily being born in 1944.
Sure, that tracks.
The baby that Spencer and his wife had is a John Dutton.
Yeah, his
so
name's
we
John.
won't know
And that John has
and
the
that John
John.
has another John.
I didn't want to ruin that for you guys since you're not there yet.
That's not ruining it. I mean, you got to know there's going to be babies coming.
okay,
No,
I'm
don't worry.
We can tell they're
But if
together.
there's a 1944, then I'm all good because
Yeah,
they
thank God.
they wrapped
Yeah.
up the 1920-23 storyline is wrapped up.
Thank God, because I'm like literally keeping me up at night trying to figure it out.
It's good though. It's really.
And by the way, which is a good sign. If I don't cry to songs and TV shows keep me up at night, I think life is good. All right, thank you so much for calling in.
I can't
Yeah,
believe you
absolutely.
thought Fast Car was about a Ferrari.
This sounds about a fast car.
John, Jay, and Rich.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.